It don't matter. You don't need more.
If you don't got nobody, that's
bro,
like that 20.
You producing.
Remember you
hold
were
on,
saying,
hold on,
look,
bro,
remember when you said the 20 people down the line? You remember saying, you said, look, you remember saying the 20 people down the line.
Let me say this right here, though. No, I got to say this.
I got to get this out.
You can't.
Artie, can I talk to you?
Yeah, man, what's happening, man? Back with another episode of FlightRisk Podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's your host, FlightRisk Clevo. You know what I'm saying? I got my partner with me, Moses Sankofa. You know what I'm saying? Tribe Life representative. Yeah, man. And we just talking. We just coming in here kicking it today. You know how I do, man. You know what I'm saying? We fill in what we gonna give you. I give you what they be leaving out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But today we gonna kick it on like when is keeping it real going too far, or when is keeping it real it being stupid. You know what I mean? And all that. You know what I mean? Right. What the line between keeping it real and being stupid. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man, and it's like this right here. I'm gonna pop it off with this right here. Like, say, you got a car full of guys, you know what I'm saying? They ride, you know what I mean? Just getting into shit or whatever. Everybody, each other don't know what each other got, you know what I'm saying? But all of them know they in the street. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They get pulled over by the law. Boom. They search the car, whatever. So people them tuck shit. People done tuck shit different place. So
ain't nobody threw nothing?
No, ain't nobody threw nothing. It's in the car.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And this man driving now.
Yeah.
This shit all in the back.
Yeah.
He driving now.
But you know why I asked that, though? You know.
They throw in there.
Yeah, because you know.
Yeah.
You know, the nigga, like, that's the first.
Yeah, nigga throw.
Yeah, the first thing.
Yeah, nigga throw shit. Yeah, nigga throw shit around you or whatever. Like, say I come from nigga gonna let you know when they throw some shit. You know that?
Yeah.
But you got some scumbag ain't gonna let you know they throw. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But make a long story short, these niggas get hemmed up. You know what I'm saying? And it's somebody's shit. And everybody basically know. They don't know for a fact who shit it is, but they know who shit it is. You know what I'm saying? And nobody ain't owned up to it. And they finna lock everybody up. You know what I mean? What like the driver who car that he ain't got nothing to do with it. He getting these three guys a ride or whatever. But he know them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we gonna say this right here. Matter of fact, he just bought some weed from him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he know what's going on. They ride and they get pulled over and nobody ain't gonna own up to it. They cuffing everybody. So you know what I mean? What's keeping it real in that situation?
I think the first part is, you know, it's unpopular. I'm gonna say this as a jet. My understanding of keeping it real is gonna be totally different for what I'm finna tell you now. You know what I mean? As a grown man.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If we just talking about normal street politics, you know what I mean? Everybody take the tour, we all gonna do a ride. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whoever say, but I'm gonna go this way. As an adult, man, if my son was caught up in it, then I don't expect him to do no street shit because I don't want him in the street. And as an adult, that's what I know now. I didn't know where the street was gonna lead me until I got, you know what I mean, where I was gonna get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but on the real street shit, in the midst of the street shit, if like the nigga like really whoever shit it is, he's supposed to keep it real.
Charge.
Yeah, he's supposed to keep it real.
He supposed to take that, but you said nobody ain't nobody.
Yeah, but if it go past him, it's on now everybody else faced with a situation to keep it real.
Yeah.
So you keep it real with yourself or you keep it real with the hood.
But the hood part supposed to be part of yourself though. You know what I mean? That's how we was taught. All that shit was together. That's what made the codes the way they was. Our codes was different from today. Like you got like a dude like 6ix9ine, he gonna tell it. You see what I'm saying? He gonna free himself.
Yeah, but he always a nigga like that.
But he been in the hood.
But a nigga like that always been where he is.
Right.
Whether he was in the hood or not. You know, they in the hood too. But what I'm saying is he gonna be labeled it.
What I'm saying is
it ain't even acceptable.
No, it is.
No.
He's selling records.
He labeled.
But he's selling records.
To others like him.
No, he's selling to them.
Yeah.
But I think it's something in the middle. I think the codes just ain't the same.
Yeah,
no
I
more.
mean they probably don't give.
I just think
they don't give
ain't
a
the
fuck.
same
They don't,
no more.
because they hard to stand up on it. This shit crazy. This shit stupid, nigga. You supposed to go to jail for another nigga shit.
Right, but that's the code though.
Yeah, so it's
That's the code we came up on.
But some people goddamn ain't going for that. You feel what I'm saying? Some people ain't going for that. They know it's stupid. You feel what I'm saying? But some people sign up for it. Some people sign up for stupidity.
All right,
and
so
stand on that. You see
all right,
what I'm
so
saying?
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what you really supposed to do in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Supposed to
But if you a
absolutely.
grown man stand up on that shit, you ain't supposed to be in that situation.
But how many people in the hood we seen really do that?
I'm saying a lot of niggas, I don't know that shit a lot of times.
I'm saying now.
And yeah,
I'm talking about today. You see what I'm saying? That's why I gotta.
they go on with young niggas.
Yeah, that one because
niggas,
the young niggas the ones in the hood. We ain't really in there like we ain't front line on this shit no more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like we ain't front line on motherfucker that's not out there. We not front line. So this generation that's out here now, I just don't believe that the code the same for them.
Yeah, the code is the same. They just ain't doing it, bro. They ain't no real niggas. Like they ain't breeding real niggas. Like that ain't what the code still the same for a real nigga.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? But these niggas ain't like I'm trying to breed. I'm trying to breed more real niggas.
So when you say real niggas,
but I'm skipping over. But
who get to be the real nigga now though?
Shit, the genuine nigga. You
right.
feel what I'm saying? So look though, I ain't gonna let it go past. Like say if it my shit and I don't keep it real, and then man point me out, I ain't gonna call him no police. But the hood might call him. I ain't gonna call no police. You feel what I'm saying? Because if I put the own up to my shit, it ain't gonna never go past me. You feel me? But one time I was young. I mean, I was young, but I still was old enough to go to county jail. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And I had my partner them with me. It was 2 of us old enough to go to county jail. A couple of goddamn couple of niggas juvenile. You feel what I'm saying? And I had some shit out there. It was on the ground. It was put up. Like say it's over there. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't just own up to this shit off the rip. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's my shit. But when I seen that niggas finna get ready to go down, I'm on some shit like, man, you feel what I'm saying? Because I don't even want no nigga that had to goddamn tell on me, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But one of my partners, he tried to take the charge. He a juvenile. He know the game. Then I already been in shit, you feel what I'm saying? He know the game. He was going to go to juvenile, but make it long story short, they ain't let him take the charge. Mm-hmm. I still didn't take it. I took it like a couple of days later. You see what I'm saying? And freed niggas and shit. But I was trying to wag because they ain't find that shit on me. You know what I'm saying? They just hood shit. But I freed them niggas and shit. And then I had another time where I got caught with some shit, pistols and shit. I freed them niggas. You know, I freed niggas. You know what I'm saying? I stuck to the shit. You know what I'm saying? But
let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If the situation was reversed.
Yeah.
Both times.
And niggas didn't free me.
Both times.
I'm going to jail.
Do you feel like they would have freed you? Like 9 times out of 10 on some hood shit.
You know, like one time, nigga would, you know, the time where a nigga tried to take the charge, you know, they would have freed a nigga.
Right.
But the other situation, nigga probably wouldn't have freed no nigga. Yeah. But them niggas ain't me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if it been the other way around and them niggas got caught with some shit back then, like right now it's still the same. But I ain't trying to get in. I ain't gonna be in that situation because I know the code. See what I'm saying?
Right.
But like back then, like if it would have been the other way around, niggas ain't own up to the shit, I'm going to jail.
So I'm gonna add this: is the code always right?
No, the code ain't got to be right.
Is the code gonna do the code change? Do it evolve, or is it just gonna be the same code that it was from the 70s to the 90s?
I look at it like this, man. The code stay the same. You just gotta jump out of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know the code stay the same, man. You know, cause if you gotta play by these rules, you know that. Think about it, you might make it out that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Then you end up having to come back to that shit.
Okay.
And you gonna play if you ain't played by it. Now I mean, you ain't respecting the rules. You gonna got there. That's when it got there gonna cost you. You see what I'm saying? Right. But you gotta know, like say me, bro. I ain't doing certain shit. You feel what I'm saying? But I know the code and the rules, so I can really step back into that shit and play. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On a certain level, then I got the wisdom in the game I'm coming with. You feel? I'm spreading it to a nigga. But I ain't finna get around no niggas. I'm gonna get around niggas like-minded type niggas. You feel what I'm saying? And if it go down with these niggas,
right,
I'm expecting these niggas to goddamn stand on business. And if they don't stand on business, I'm going to jail, bro. That like say if you in the spot buying some weed,
right?
You coming buying your weed,
and
the spot get busted while you in there. What you gonna say? This yours and what? It's on the niggas who spotted it. The goddamn claim they shit.
You know what I mean? You got to sit down until it gets sorted out.
But I'm saying,
you know what I mean?
It ain't gonna get sorted out if the nigga don't never own everybody's shit. It's everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, but again, I'm asking because of the code that we came up under, right?
Yeah.
What happened? Like when you say the keeping it real part, what about when the code don't keep it real for the community?
It ain't gonna never keep it real for them.
So when the code don't keep it real for the community, do the community start to change and adapt to the code?
Now, they already if the code, you say the code don't keep it real with the community.
Yeah, like okay, so let me put it in perspective. The same one that's finna get jammed up in the car, right?
Yeah.
The pistols in there, the dope in there, whatever in there, right?
The code ain't gonna keep it real with the community.
So now this right here.
Yeah.
Now, 3 of them that's in the car, right? They got children.
Yeah.
I'm talking about young ones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They ain't came of age like armed babies, like toddler type.
Yeah.
They need fathers in their life, right? Now, somebody ain't step up and take that because the code gonna say now everybody stay quiet. Everybody, don't nobody say
No,
that.
the code is goddamn who
Nah,
shit it is
he,
on up.
okay, but he didn't. You said
so
he
it then
didn't.
went past him.
Okay, yeah,
so
it
the
went
code
past
already
him.
violated.
Right, that's my point.
Yeah.
So now what happens?
Everybody, so you
Every man for himself?
No, you
Or is
still
the
on
code?
Yeah, you still
got to stick to the code.
Yeah, it's like
all 3 of them with the
you
babies.
Yeah, each one of them got a code.
So that means now we got 3
You
more
had
children.
one when you had the baby though.
Dig it.
You already
So
had
now, so I'm saying though, do the 3 men now that lose their freedom, right?
Yeah.
That got children, the code bigger than your child?
It's on you to decide. It really ain't, but I don't know how a nigga feel.
That's what.
If he came out there, he already had a child.
But,
they ain't, see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he had a child when he came.
Do he get a chance to change how he feel? Like for what's right?
Yeah, you get a chance.
You know what I mean?
But not
feel
in
for
the,
what's
not,
right.
But not in the game. He don't. He got to
Right.
He got to get over.
So
there.
he got to get out the game.
Yeah, if he ain't gonna go along with the code that I already set up, you see what I'm saying?
But what about the one that ain't been going wrong? The code been fucked up for a long time.
Exactly, bro. That's what pushed niggas out.
Yeah. The code been dirty. It been dirty for a long time now.
But it's still, but like say if you, like I know niggas, bro, who done got back out and got caught up in some shit with some niggas and stood on the code with some niggas who were already
jammed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's him. He got to live with that. You see, some niggas ain't finna live with doing no fuck shit or no sucker shit for real.
Yeah, no, that's an absolute fact.
Yeah, cause that shit embedded in nigga, you know what I'm saying?
So I don't. Only reason I'm asking it this way because when again, I hate to say when we came up because it seemed like a long time ago and it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the same things going on around here. I just feel like the game more vicious now. You know what I mean? It's more man, like every man for it ain't cruise no more. It ain't your partners that should click. You know what I mean? It's more like I feel like it's more every man for themselves. Versus when we was growing up, the people that you really kicking it with, it's some love there.
So the shit then got even more out of whack.
Yeah.
So back then niggas didn't do the right shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. Yeah. That's my point. Yeah, niggas ain't like right shit. But the code been fucked up for a long time.
The code is the code, like if you get hired on by the street, bro. So like you go to work, they got shit you gotta go by in them. You feel me? You get hired on by the street and shit, you gotta go in there because it's like nigga us against the police. Okay. But you got niggas in it who flipping and shit. That's where the cyber shit going. Right. But it really us against the police, man.
It's always supposed to be in there. But it's a lot of the ones that's supposed to be us that's police.
They the police.
Yeah.
They the police. So if you can't just tell that, you can't tell that shit, you gotta keep it with yourself. You gotta be smart and have wisdom enough. The goddamn, you feel what I'm saying? Pull back. I think figure something else out.
I think you just said like probably the highlight. Keep it real with yourself. Yeah. Like, is you really built for this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you got to keep it real with yourself when you sign up too.
Yeah.
So if you ain't, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't that, don't sign up. That's the very first part.
Well,
so them niggas when he end up in that
got to be a major part of the problem then, because there's a lot of people signing up there know for a fact was never
niggas,
built for.
And a lot of niggas be signing niggas up.
I mean, that's
a lot of niggas be signing niggas up. You can
only be signed up if you ain't keep it real with yourself.
Man, niggas be signing niggas up because they round. That's how that shit be going on, bro. I seen it back then. Niggas sign niggas up when they round, like say I got certain niggas, we dealing down with certain shit. He can't, we ain't gonna. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got to analyze who you dealing with. Right. Some niggas don't know that. You see what I'm saying?
That it's levels. You know what I mean? And you got to graduate You know, you take your first step off the porch. Most people don't go, you know what I mean, full blown into the street when they first jump off the porch.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean? They kind of they
you,
jump in there and figure it out. It's only a handful that really jump off and be wild out and just in there.
Yeah, some niggas.
You know what I mean? Like real crash out.
Yeah, some niggas some food too.
Yeah.
But the average nigga who jump into the street, goddamn, he done seen some enticement. Some nigga had to jump in the street because what they seen, like how they come up. Some nigga had to jump in the street.
Ain't had no choice.
Yeah, now that's a different story. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta honor the street because of them boys. No bullshit, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's why I honor. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I preach a nigga to honor. You feel what I'm saying? It's two sides of this shit, man.
See, you for me, what I'm saying? I say for me, the honor that I got, because I got so many family members that I can't never turn my back on regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, no matter what they do, how they do it, you know what I mean, what side of the game they played in, they still my loved one.
Right,
you know what I mean? So I still got to hold it down because, like, that's where I came from.
We're going to peep the game. Look, it's niggas that's come from the street that they just come from the street. They ain't doing no street shit. They ain't doing no street shit.
Right.
But it's people that can still, it's people that will and still call them for advice because they know.
They done been through it.
Exactly.
Because life is about wisdom. And wisdom is experience.
But they had sense enough to get out of, you feel what I'm saying? But if you in it, my nigga, here you go.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's how I kick it.
You know. If they call though, they call it from a perspective of somebody that done been really through something. A lot of people ain't really been through like what they think they've been through.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody gonna say, well, ain't nothing, you know, one person struggle harder than the other. That ain't true, man. There's some struggles out here that's different.
But I do know that this is considered some crazy shit. You hear me, bro? If like you with a nigga who do some sucker shit, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And he don't own up to his shit. And if you goddamn stand up for it, you violated worse than him. If you stand up for it and goddamn be like, no, and then you say goddamn who did the shit or whatever the fuck, in the hood, my nigga, you might get a stain goddamn worse than here, and he supposed to take care of it real. You feel what I'm saying, bro?
So let's ask this though.
Real shit. I'm about, do you think that?
I mean, hell yeah. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. You know what I mean? You'll get that on your jacket.
But
you
really,
but now I think it also
it boil down to niggas.
This is what I'm gonna say.
You still get a strike if you know what's going on too. Now
this what I'm gonna say.
You ain't got to have nothing to do with it. But if you know what's going on and you around and you know what's going on, you aware of the situation. You
gonna get it too.
Yeah, man.
And that's the problem though. It's a problem.
Yes, yeah. It always been a problem.
Nah, but it's a whole nother level of problem now though.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother level because how many of them got locked away?
Yeah.
Right? How many of them died?
Yeah.
Right? How many of us had to move the fuck away? And how many people just in the hood trying to survive? Yeah. Right? So now you got, bro, this shit almost like the living dead. You know what I mean? Because everybody, only thing that everybody trying to do is survive. You know what I mean? And if you put somebody constantly in survival mode, they're gonna get the worst part because your IQ level drop when you're in fear and struggle.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean? So you're gonna make the worst decision. So that means that the code by default keep us in a perpetual state to constantly make bad decisions. Because the code is always the pressure of going against what you know supposed to be righteous.
Yeah, but
it's supposed to be righteous, but now
field,
some new done became righteous in this field.
Yeah.
Because they feel a different world.
Yeah.
Righteous ain't the same in this field.
Yeah.
That we know, like what our nana taught us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what we know the preacher might have said. Or the you know what I mean? The old person that really know what they talking about.
But
or
you
you know what I mean?
But you still had that in you. And that goddamn help you make certain decisions. That's why you got certain niggas make decisions. Certain niggas in the street make decisions with principles and morals and shit.
Right. Because I feel like them days almost dead though.
Nah.
They like a dinosaur.
You got to be only way to die if niggas ain't instilling it.
And that's what I feel.
It's still some niggas.
That's why I say almost dead.
Yeah,
like when you say collect real ones, I feel like when you say collect real ones, they come from a real place in life.
Exactly.
They come from a real place because it ain't a whole lot around.
We ain't gonna let it die. And it ain't on no street shit, bro.
Right.
It's genuine stand-up niggas, bro.
Right.
Stand-up men.
Right.
That's it. It ain't on no street shit.
So why
would I get this man? Why would
so is it the difference between being a stand-up nigga and a stand-up man?
No, it's just a difference in the word and the me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just did it for that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it's the same to me. Yeah. Yo. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean,
yeah,
all the code to me, I lived it. I've been part of it. You know what I mean? Like the same things that I might say today. Like I still respect it. I understand it, but it ain't something I'm running to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you a teen, when you in your young years, you kind of run into it.
Yeah.
It's the action. You know what I mean? It's adrenaline. It's what it is. It's a part of the life. It's just your environment. So when you get older though, and you got goals, I feel like a lot of times in the hood we don't got goals. You know what I mean? Like we don't got real priority. Like some people hustle. Some people do. The ones that do, I feel like they come from a different place.
Because think about it, the people before them had to goddamn have that. I mean, had to have that opportunity to goddamn to know what that is. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And they and the ones up on them, they see it. Whether they teach it to them or not, they see it. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So you got people come up like that. Because I know a dude who goddamn his granddaddy goddamn what he seen his granddaddy doing goddamn he picked it up. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? It was a righteous path. It was a righteous path, but it was like entrepreneurship from a young nigga.
Yeah. Now look, he picked that up again. He won out of
I'm saying if
you see what I'm saying? Like how many of us really know somebody got like a family business?
But everybody
really understand.
But think about it, everybody ain't looking for that shit, nigga. Cause I be getting fucked up like that too, thinking everybody trying to. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody ain't. Some people trying to be on the bullshit, nigga, and all that. You know?
Yeah, it's more people on the bullshit. More the party and bullshit is more of a thing.
Yeah, and some people ain't on the bullshit. Some people get caught up in the bullshit. Yeah. Think about it, you in the middle of goddamn 20 people on the bullshit, and if 3 of them ain't on the bullshit, they better get on the bullshit.
Right.
They gonna be the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what are they strong enough to fight off the bullshit?
Nah, they in that they can't. Yeah, they gonna.
Yeah, they strong enough to fight off that bullshit. Nah, you can fight that bullshit.
But they part of it. Yeah. They in the bullshit. You know
in order to fight it, you got to be in.
Yeah, but it could be an enemy against the whole 20.
Yeah.
And that's how it is in the street.
Yeah.
And then you got niggas putting pressure on other niggas. Like when I say niggas taking from niggas who ain't even got shit.
So
you see what I'm saying?
So is it a way? It's definitely a way to survive.
That's where the code be getting bent all up at, bro.
I think the code was bent up.
Yeah,
but I think the code that we got was bent up when we got it.
But that's where it get bent up at, bro.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? It come from up top.
The code.
The pressure. You feel me? They make a nigga like they make niggas fold. They make the community. They make it fold like because they operate from a certain goddamn standpoint, bro. Like I'm gonna take it back like this right here, bro. This way back, bro. When you had the king, we're gonna say Massa Musa.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna say he had so much gold and so much money, and when he gave it away in the streets, he corrupted the economy for at least 10, 15, they're gonna say 10, 15 years. Okay. You hear me? One man. So get what, bro? The people, the powers that the enemy seen that and were like, oh, okay. So these people been doing fair square business. They been doing fair square business. Like these kings and queens, they been dealing fair square. You feel what I'm saying? So they trade off good for the right, you know what I'm saying? Gold, whatever. So now these people done seen how much money they got. And so damn. And they made and they go back to the slavery now. And he made the money not from slavery. He made it from working the land. You hear me? But this right here able them to work the land. You hear me, bro? Mm-hmm. So pick the game. I'm just saying that to say how they got the money from working the land. So when the enemy come in and he want to do business, you hear me? He don't want what we get. He don't want our goods. You hear me? Right. That's what he want. He want our people. We say no. You hear me, bro?
Right.
We say no. They got guns. So now it's getting dangerous. They got guns and we ain't willing and dealing with them. You hear me, bro? Mm-hmm. So they go so think about it, they gotta go down this whole line, 20, 50 people. You hear me? And all of them gotta stand on business. You done stood on it. You hear me? But by the time they go down that line, somebody gonna get their people off, bro, to get these guns. Because if they don't get their people off to get these guns, these folk finna use these guns now. You feel me saying? So think about it, bro. It's like what kind of nigga that's survival. If you understand it, if I said it all the way right, and if I didn't, goddamn, I'm gonna say it again. But that's real survival.
No, listen.
No, I'm saying.
No, listen. I'm agreeing
did I
with
say this shit right.
You
though?
did, and I'm gonna say this because
if you don't give up your people, they finna come back and do everybody.
But look, so you really just summed up like American history for us in a nutshell.
Yeah,
like that's the history. We gonna. I don't want to. No, that's here. No, yeah. when I say here, like we really and it's kind of getting off topic because you know we'll let the people go. Go look at the Yamasee Wars. Go look at the Tachachima Wars, and you see like the people that were here, us, the original people that was here. That's what happened. Like you got foreigners that came, right? And some people like, yo, we're gonna lose unless we got what they got. Yeah. You know what I mean? We need some heavy artillery too. Exactly. And they're gonna do exactly what you said. So that's how slave. But I don't want to take it. Nah, but no, we ain't gonna take it. That's what I'm saying. We ain't gonna go into that. But we can stay on the top. I'm just saying that how niggas. How the people amongst the people, how the cross, how it get the cross always been the double cross.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but that's how it started, bro. That's how it started, bro.
They put Jesus on the cross.
You feel what I'm saying? That's how it started, my nigga. So when it started like that, it wasn't really the cross. It was really it was survival mixed up in it.
But the cross is survival.
No.
Yeah. No, the cross. Yeah, because look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's some people that's out here. There's some people that's out here that really heartless. Like they whole demeanor, they whole everything about them. They don't give. They could care whether you live or die. They could care whether you get on or not. But like that's their real thing though. Not every cross ain't, but I'm saying it's a whole people out there, right? They got the mind state of I'm gonna always get you for you get me. Yeah, I'm gonna always turn a profit and make you look like you know what I mean. They ain't gonna never do square business. In the angle, in the angle they looking from, bro, they might be right from the angle they looking from until they learn. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what might be. That's what they got going on. But do it make it right though? Yeah, it make it right for them. Absolutely. This but do it make it right for the community or the people? No, but no, hell no. Because so now which one outweigh which is because again that's what I'm saying. The code is a place where it's individual. Oh no, it outweighs. It outweighs time when the community be outweighed. Yeah, but the community is supposed to outweigh it, but niggas ain't standing up on. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like this one man destroying goddamn 100. Right. So this 100 more supposed to be more valuable. And but this one man, he'll do supposed that. To be. And but he know that he like nigga. Elite. I'm just shit. Let it be me instead of this guy. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I take the stance. I'm gonna take this stance. And then go hold on. Let me say that right here though. And then why the other way around? That's why it break down to the point they'll pay one to lead to goddamn to lead 1,000 to lead millions astray. They'll get one to lead millions astray. Absolutely. That's the formula. Exactly. That's the formula. They gonna, you know what I mean? He gotta be the person just gotta be popular, have some influence, and have some followers, you know what I mean? They can give it all to them. So this is the thing that, and I want to touch on this. Yeah. Because for the people that don't know, there's a lot of people, you know, we hit the term, the code. Yeah. Right? The phrase, the code. Yeah. Keeping it like I think it's important that we talk about like the truth behind it, because ain't no change gonna come unless we like really know what we're dealing with. So the code itself that the hood run itself off of is some old mafia rules. That's where the code come from. You know what I mean? But the code come from some old Italian mobster, Irish mobster, some white folks. But that's they come from look, hold on, let me get it out. Hold on. It is to a degree. Because they're two different type of people than what we is. Because those people come from a country where that code they live by, they fight the government. They fight their real government. They got their own political system. They fight their government with this thing called a mafia. It's an organization. Like they really infiltrate, they really control. So like our mafia here in America, they ain't disappear. You know what I mean? Like but mafias ain't in no slave state. They everywhere. They ain't no slave state. They everywhere. They don't thrive in no slave state. You can read it. And this is slave states. No, listen to what I'm saying. Yeah. So the Dixie Mafia was real. Phoenix City had a mafia for real. You see, they ain't like thrive, bro. They didn't because the mafia because it's smart enough. Still going on now. Because it's smart enough. The mafia still going on now. No, look, the mafia is smart enough to set a course for everybody. They don't follow trends. They create the trend. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So when we talking about the money, we talking about money. Ain't no money. It ain't enough money in Phoenix City, Columbia for a mafia to be like, hey.
It ain't just, come on, bro.
It about money. At the end of the day, that's what mafia want. But, money and power.
Yeah, but it's about...
They want money and power and influence.
It's about more. They can get the money. They done been operating through here. But this ain't a slave state. Boy, that's a whole nother episode, bro.
It's definitely a whole nother episode.
It's a slave state.
Okay, so I'm not listening. So I ain't knocking none of that. I'm just saying the mafia, not us.
We're going to say the minds of the people.
The mafia, not us. But listen, the mafia ain't us. And nothing the mafia stand for us. We just adopted that. We got it placed on us, like they put it on us, and they only really put it in the hood.
No, not for real. Yeah. Not for real, bro. Like, cause the hood shit, like mafia niggas, like they play on the hood niggas in the big city. They play on the hood. They get the hood nigga. They cross them niggas up and out.
The hood do the same thing.
But what I'm trying to tell you,
we do the same thing.
You can't rise to that. They ain't finna let you rise to that. You
exactly, but that's why I said it was given. We ain't got the resources.
Yeah,
it was given. Yeah. Like the blueprint was given without resources.
Every blueprint given too, though.
Yeah, but we had a resource. What I'm saying.
Every blueprint given.
It's given, but if you don't got the resources, you don't got the resources. Then what? Because now you're in the hood. Because poverty is based on not just. I don't think poverty is based on ignorance alone. I think poverty based on being poor, not having no money.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Like you take away the money. Then I don't care where that it become poverty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you add money and nobody got to do nothing that we got to say is slimy, ain't nobody got to hustle to get it on no street shit. Yeah. No, that's not a hood no more. That's a neighborhood, a suburb now. Because it's money there. Yeah. And now everybody can function and think properly. So that's what I'm saying. When the hood, the codes we got was from the mafia is some criminal foreigners. Like that's how they operate. They operate on some like, hey, look, I don't really rock with you, but you part of this mafia shit too, because I might knock you off tomorrow now just to get where I need to go with you. But we gonna kick it in the public, and that's what the hood do the same thing. You know what
I'm saying? Most of these crime ain't organized. Mob, they got more.
We was organized though.
We went. Yeah, we tried to be.
We absolutely was organized. We absolutely were organized in the 60s. In the 60s, the 70s, we absolutely had real players that was black mafia.
But them niggas, when
they got killed, they went to jail and crossed them out.
They had converted them niggas over into this shit.
Yeah.
They had converted them niggas over into this shit, bro.
So that's what I'm saying. That code that got left there, I feel like they put them in position to thrive for a moment.
Had shit, man. Them niggas had shit.
Yeah, but where they at now, though?
Them niggas more on some entrepreneur
where they at now, though?
Shit, them niggas done died off and niggas ain't pick up the game.
They couldn't.
Yeah, they could.
You can't control that.
Don't you see it?
We still don't make no dope, Clevo.
Nigga, we ain't talking about no dope.
We don't got no planes.
We
still don't own nothing.
I ain't talking about none of that, bro. I'm talking about what them. I see what I'm saying.
We don't own nothing.
Yeah, I'm talking about people who used to own shit. That people I knew. Right. They had land.
But did they have more land than the white folks?
They don't need more.
Did they have
They don't need more.
How when we 60% of the city?
More? You don't need more though.
We 60% of the city.
You just need some.
We need a lot of some.
Man, you just need some. Yeah, you need a lot of some, but you need some to start with.
Yeah, we got.
But if you got some land, bro, you can do something, bro. You can get something.
We got
going.
land. We done had land for a long time. We live in Georgia.
Listen what I'm telling you, bro. No, I'm talking about on some real shit, bro. People had land and niggas let the land go.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm trying to say. So nigga ain't had no game. Nigga went organized. The people before nigga had shit. I know a nigga had clubs, shacks, and all this shit, selling produce, had all the goddamn livestock. I'm talking about several people when I was young, and I'm seeing this shit.
They still want more than these white folks.
It don't matter. You don't need more.
If you don't got nobody, that's
bro,
like that 20.
You producing.
Remember you were saying, remember when you said the 20 people down the line? You remember saying, look, you remember saying the 20 people down the line.
Let me say this right here, though. No, I got to say this.
I got to get this out.
You can't get it out. If you cut me off. I say, if I got that bag right there producing, bro, you hear me? That bag, that's all I need.
No,
you crazy. That's all I'm like me, a nigga like me. That's all I need.
Again, look, that's when you
the bag is producing, bro.
Okay, but is it producing? Can the community produce with it?
As long as it's producing, yeah.
No,
you crazy. You can't help. I can help my partner. I can help my man.
You can help.
He can. When he get on, he can help.
But if it ain't nobody else, look.
No, they gonna bro. You can't do nothing but your paw, bro, and get an example.
If you get an example,
yeah,
right. Look, you get an example. The example that we got, right?
Yeah.
The example that we got as a collective whole.
You got a lot of examples.
Well, let me finish now.
Yeah, I'm saying we got to say
we got a lot of examples.
Yeah.
But most time, and the people I know, in the time I grew up in the hood, we ain't have a lot of examples. The hood ain't look. We had to me now as a adult, me moving around and seeing life. I realized we didn't have a lot of examples of. We had some hustling, right? You definitely could go hustling. Okay. You could go to the military. Okay. You could try to go to college. You could try to play ball, any sport, whatever. Yeah. You can try to sing or rap, right? Yeah. You might got a detail shop. You might do some hair. You might scam a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. You might find you a decent 9 to 5. Yeah. You might mess around and get you some money off of insurance. You know what I mean? A claim. But now when I look at the rest of the world, it's people really build like asphalt. Like that's what they do. They finna become a millionaire. Like it's people that really build grills. That's what they do. They finna become a millionaire. It's people that really dig up dirt and say, I'm finna build a pool. Right? It's people that's really electricians. It's nurses. Like we don't really have a lot of examples because most people in the hood work 9 to 5 jobs.
We show up.
You see what I'm saying?
You right about
they work 9 to 5 dead end jobs, or they hustle, or they do a little bit of both. But it's real. That's my point.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get out. It's plenty of examples now, but when we were growing up, and most people that still in the hood, they still hustling.
I know some niggas ain't need but one example, and that's goddamn Mr. Kenny working for himself.
I get it.
Some niggas just needed that. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
You got all. You know what I'm trying to say? Everybody got to do their part. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it's the example.
But him being that one. This
yeah,
him.
Yeah. It's limited. Yeah, it's limited, bro. It's limited.
Got one example. But it's hard for us to be like,
But he's still producing though,
okay,
bro.
But look, when you look,
and he's still producing though.
Kenny coming up, right?
You feel me?
I don't want to drop no name.
No, they ain't. Listen, I made that name up.
No. Okay, look. Because I'm talking about real life people.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, I'm talking about. I'm talking about real life people, but I ain't gonna. Yeah.
Look, Mr. Kenny probably was doing their thing.
Yeah.
But man, look it up. It's some people that really hustled in the street.
Yeah.
That's how you trying to get to the money. Like that was the example. Like that was the thing. Like because this Mr. Kenny one the same thing as the hustler that was the hustler of the year in the hood. Like the ones that was really getting to the money. The people that was really Mr. Kenny was cool because he was another example. Yeah. But the overall influence,
but I know
he ain't beating the
but I know
he ain't beating the hustlers out there that's really getting to the money.
Get what, bro? Get what? See, I seen where a nigga was beating him. I seen where a nigga was beating him, bro. But they ain't know how. I mean, the young niggas ain't. I mean, the kids ain't know how he was getting the money. Right. But he had businesses. Right. He was an entrepreneur. But, so they hold on. They still seen that to this day. Like, man, oh yeah,
that's because he did it the right way.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. And he gave off a lot of examples. That one nigga.
Right. But he didn't have enough of him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If he had more of him, your neighborhood.
But everybody seen it, bro. No bullshit.
If everybody,
he a legend.
Right? But if everybody that came up in that neighborhood took him as the way,
they ain't taking him as the way, but they seen his example though.
But that's my point.
Yeah, they seen his example though.
Enough if they'd have had 10 of them.
Some nigga don't give a fuck. You can have 100.
You could, but if you had 10 of them though, when the babies came up, the babies get a different choice.
I'm talking about everybody seen it though.
Do that make sense? You know what I'm saying? The babies get a different choice. If it's 10 Mr. Kennys in your neighborhood, but if
everybody seen it and doing the right thing, bro, it still had the same effect. But it's niggas who ain't doing it, so you need all these 1,000 niggas, bro. You feel me? But we can do this shit with one. We can start with one and breed more. We reproduce it. It'll be slower. Yeah, you're right. Like it's just like it is right now. Collect real one.
Yeah, you can't.
Nigga, you can't breed no niggas.
A lot of sucker shit out here.
It's like that
now. Too much sucker shit out here. That's what I'm saying.
You
we can't breed the sucker shit.
But that's with doing certain shit. You hear me? Like say a nerd, bro.
Shit like flies and shit.
That we're doing certain shit. Like say how niggas looked at nerds. How niggas looked at nerd back in the day. You
hear me? The one today though.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Niggas trying to get.
I wish I'd have been a nerd.
But some niggas don't.
I wish I'd have had more nerd.
But some niggas.
I got some nerds.
But listen, it repeated.
But I wish I'd have had the nerd to stay in. And you know what I mean?
And some niggas don't know that. That's game for a young nigga.
Yeah. But that's why I say Mr. Kenny need 10 or 20 of him.
Yeah, he needed, but at the same time, he's still valuable. That's what I'm trying to say.
Super valuable.
Yeah, and he reproducing, so he good.
Right.
And he still got there giving out the example, but you got to pick it up. Everybody ain't swift.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, everybody ain't swift, but you can beat it in the nigga head, he still might not pick it up.
You ain't got to be super swift.
Think about it though.
You want to hustle or rob.
Think about it though, bro.
You ain't got to be super swift to hustle or rob.
Everybody ain't gonna pick it up. No, I'm saying you got to be swift. It ain't but one example out of 1,000. You got to be swift to pick it up. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
It's more like you got to be in the right place, right time.
Yeah, I mean, but if everybody's seen it, bro, it like what your eye, it like nigga, what's that mean? Your eye, what's the prize? Your eyes on the prize. Some nigga want to make it out the hood. Some nigga want to be big in the hood. You feel me? Some nigga want. You feel me?
It's a lose today.
Nah, not making out the hood.
No, hell no. I'm saying
in the hood.
What you just said.
Yeah,
a cycle.
But while you going, you got to be turning stones. That's the best thing. It's the best. Like say this shit we doing now.
Like what are they on? That's what I'm saying.
It don't matter about it. You can't make no nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like I feel like this right here conversation.
Yeah.
Allow people to open up the conversation because the dialogue need to be had of the code, the way we kick it. It's wrong.
Yeah,
it's wrong, bro.
It's
wrong.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel like it's wrong.
It's only right because we took so many losses in love.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel like it's wrong, bro.
You hear me out?
Yeah.
We took so many losses in love.
Yeah.
Like what made the hood, what made it where you love it is not the hood. It's the people. It's the people that you interact with. Yeah. Over that time, you love them, and you just so happen to be. This is the place where you love them at. You see what I'm saying?
And some niggas just love hood shit. They just gravitate to the hood
because they ain't comfortable nowhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of people ain't comfortable. Let's be for real. A lot of men ain't comfortable nowhere else. Like I got partners that I can take them anywhere in any hood. They're good, right?
Yeah.
I can say, hey man, look, let's go to a lounge and kick it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, they ain't finna do that.
Yeah.
It ain't enough going on.
But some nigga got, some nigga
got enough of that. Some nigga got
universal. Some nigga got universal game, international game. They can goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Swivel. It ain't enough of them, but long as it's some, the nigga can breed another one. You know what I'm trying to say, bro?
Listen,
it might be slow.
Agreeing with you.
You right.
God.
You saying it ain't enough.
I'm saying we can't outbreed the sucker shit.
No, we can't.
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't gonna never be able to breed
it's only
one,
to do and that's the only reason I said Mr. Kennedy need 10 more Mr. Kennedys. He need 20 more Mr. Kennedy. We can't afford to hide the business no more.
I just said in the song, man. I said suckers. I said they breed quicker, man.
Hell yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you right.
But we 1,000,000 to 1.
But we ain't
sucker born every day by the thousands.
Yeah, but we ain't. That ain't what we. You know what I'm saying?
We affected. Yeah,
we breathing life into what we doing, man. We ain't gonna let them. You know what I'm saying? But
that's my point. Oh, like I can't let that shit.
Yeah, but at the same time, we ain't giving them the ball, man. You see what I'm saying? We ain't giving them the ball.
They making their own ball.
Yeah, let them make it. Let them make it. But they ain't got the real ball. They ain't got the
breed some more suckers with that fake ass ball.
Yeah, they can keep doing that, bro.
They keep doing that.
They keep doing that. I said this in a song. I said with a million nigga, you couldn't build a nigga like me, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause it how a nigga put together.
Yeah.
So it go all the way. It go all the way back to one. Yeah. It go all the way back. Yeah. It go all the way back to 1 out of 1,000.
That's why.
But we still getting it away though.
Yeah.
So get what? They ain't making them like that. We making them like that.
Listen.
Huh?
If we,
I'm talking. Hold on. Who are they?
We making them
like that.
They is the same.
They don't make them. Hold on. They don't make them like that no more. Right. We do.
Yeah. We just don't make. We ain't got enough of us to make it.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. We got them making them one at a time. I said, I just said in the song, bro. I said, collect real when I run into one every 10 years, man. This shit already documented. Well, I know this. Yeah. Think about it. I'm saying I run into a real nigga every 10 years, and I'm still
walk past 10 years.
But I ain't turn around though. But I'm still going though.
Yeah.
So I'm breathing life into that.
I'm just saying,
you right. You right about we need more. You right about we need. Hold up. You right about we need more.
Yeah.
But I'm saying we gonna get a nigga. We gonna get a couple of props too, man. The couple we got, man.
Oh, you definitely get that.
That's all,
man.
We doing it for the niggas. We doing it for the people that's looking, man.
Look for the people that's looking.
We breathing life into the
suckers out here.
Yeah, you're right.
And a lot of them,
but they don't.
Suckers.
Yeah.
Like,
but how many teachers? How many professors in the class, man?
There ain't but one. But how many students gonna become professors?
I don't know.
Yeah,
you don't know that.
See, that's the problem.
But we ain't talking about that.
Because they're not building the professor, not building the new professor.
I don't know.
They usually building a person to go out there and do some new shit.
We don't know, but some of them.
The numbers show us.
I don't know. I ain't looked in.
How many times you been in the classroom? You look. Let's do the math.
Yeah, I ain't looked into it because I know a lot of teachers and shit now.
Let's just quick math.
I know a lot of teachers and principals and shit now.
Let's just do quick math.
Yeah, I'm saying, but you hear that though, right?
I heard. Let's do quick math.
Yeah.
Pick any class that you want to, any year that you was in the class, right?
Yeah.
How many students was in the class? Let's say 25 to 30,
Okay.
right? Let's go 25 years later. How many of them 25 students is teachers today? See how the math works?
I think it's a lot on my end.
I'm talking about in the classroom. If you had 30 children in the classroom,
like a lot of
how many was?
Oh yeah, they're in
students?
we ain't gonna speak it.
Yeah, that's the math. The math shall improve.
Oh, it might be goddamn 1 or 2.
One, exactly.
That's a lot.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is, bro.
That's what we had. We had 1 or 2.
That's a lot, bro. Out of 30.
Out of 30?
Yeah, out of 30, that's a lot, bro.
Look, because the other 28, if they go out and do some
they ain't strong enough, bro.
Right,
We gotta
so
we teaching. No, they ain't
28
they ain't teachers. They ain't leaders. Huh? What they going out to do? Follow them.
Did the math, bro.
I'm saying they going out to follow, bro.
Us 2. Produce 2 more. Yeah. We got 4.
Yeah.
Right?
Strong.
Let's just say
strong player,
but the 28 that's left, right?
Strong players.
The 28 that's left, if they just produce one by themselves.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They down there at 60.
But that just, man, come on, bro. That just
they
number,
down
bro.
there at 60.
That's just number now. They lying now. Numbers lying now.
No, the numbers telling the truth.
They lying now too, bro.
How they lying? Because they gonna produce what they gonna produce.
Listen, bro. They just a crowd of niggas, bro. You hear me? They just a crowd of niggas.
A crowd of niggas will make a lot of noise.
Exactly,
They'll tear a lot of shit up.
But
a crowd of niggas will fucking
they'll make a lot of noise, bro.
They'll close the club down.
They might. They might though.
Crowd of niggas do a man march.
They might though.
Crowd of niggas will ride the city.
They might.
Hold
on. We still. I mean, you can't change. They might.
Okay.
But I got 2, 3, 4 real nigga. They gonna go. Ain't no might.
Okay, they gonna go.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. That's nigga them facts.
But look.
Hold on, man. Nigga them they going hard as fuck, bro. Nigga, he 10 men, 1.
Right.
Come on.
I just don't see it in the society no more.
You don't got.
I see.
You don't see it in the
in real life because I know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Right. But I see and watch a whole city.
I ain't looking at it. Why you looking at it? You got to be feeling.
But look, I'm gonna look at it because I can't help but see it.
You got to be feeling. I see it. That's why I started feeling.
Right.
That's why I started feeling.
But I can't help but see.
I could be putting up a brick instead of
people that. What we talking about right now? They talk about the same shit. They have no love for the community. They have no love for the people other than they.
But they got a crowd too. They got a following too. Yeah, but
they got huge followers.
That ain't nothing. Them followers, man.
Yeah, the followers can be influenced.
Listen, they just follow it, bro.
Followers can be influenced.
No. They already influenced.
That's
to follow. That's it. They'll follow you.
So look, if they got a huge following and they tell them to do some sucker shit,
they ain't finna do it, bro.
Nah, they gonna do it.
They ain't finna do it, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't finna do it. They'll turn. They ain't gonna stand on business, bro. Suckers ain't even finna stand on business with sucker shit, bro. You understand? They folding. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna spit them out. You feel, but the real gonna prevail. I can't say goddamn only, but the real is gonna prevail, bro. That's just all I'm saying.
I'm with you.
You can have 1,000 niggas.
Hold up, you can have 100%. I just don't see it out here.
Yeah, but I see it.
I see the real falling off.
I see it because I'm paving the way. I'm paving my way. I'm seeing it in my lane. I might not see it over there, see it, but he see me, and he can be doing. You feel me? That's how it go. These seeds.
I want it to be that way.
That's what I'm saying.
I want it to be that way. Listen, I want it to be that way.
It's that way with certain niggas, bro.
It is. It just ain't enough.
We can't worry about how many. We can't worry about how many. You got to keep going, man. You got to be breeding them. If it ain't enough, we got more work. We got more work to do. Yeah,
got more work to do.
Yeah. If it ain't enough, we got more work to do. You feel what I'm saying?